welcome to Mr. Nelson class. We're going to do e-configurations practice sheet number 3. So practice worksheet number 3. So we're going to start right off by looking at this right here, and we can see the question is fill in the electron configuration for the elements given in the table. Use the orbital filling diagrams, which are these one in here, the arrows, to complete the table. So we have the arrows here. So all we have to do is fill in where the green is. Okay, so we look at this one right here. We have 1s. There's one arrow. So that means this is 1s1. We go to the periodic table. 1s1 is hydrogen. So go back. All we have to do is put in the H right there. On this next one, we have helium. Okay, but we have to write. We have two arrows, and we're going to write in what they are. So it's 1s, and then there's two arrows. So we're going to put in here 1s, and then we're going to do a superscript 2. And again, that should be italicized, but we'll see if that is from now on. So we go to the next one. We have 1s2, 2s1. Go to our periodic table. Okay. 1s2, and then we said 2s1. That would be 3. So we'll go back to that. Do we have 3 arrows? Yes, we have 3. So that would be lithium, Li. We go to the next one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6. That's the atomic number of carbon. So we're going to do 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. So we're going to do 1s2, 2s2, and then we're going to do 2 P2, and there's our answer for that one. Okay, let's go to the next one. We're going to end up with 2p3, right? 2p3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's go to periodic table. Atomic number 7, nitrogen. 2p, 2p1, 2, 3. So 2p3 is nitrogen. So we're going to go over here and we're going to put in nitrogen. On the last one we have, or on these next ones we have oxygen. So oxygen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 there. So we're going to write in our everything that we have. So we're going to have 1 S 2, 2s 2, 3 p, and we have 4 p's, 4. So we're going to put a superscript in 4. We tally that 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 arrows. Looks good so far. Okay, go on to the next one. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's go to the periodic table. 9 is fluorine. So go back to that, and we can just put a capital F there. Now neon looks like it's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's double check with this. It is 10. So we're going to end with 1s2, 2s2, these two, 2p6, and that should equal 10. So we're going to do 1s2, 2s2, and then 2p6. And again, when I go ahead and add those up, I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looks good. So far, so good. Let's go to the last one, or the last two. We have this one right here. So we end with 4s. This is 4s1, or excuse me, 3s1. So we have 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s1. So we can do a lot of different ways. 3s1. I like to do it this way. 3s1, 1, 2, 3s1. It's sodium, so it's Na. So we're going to put Na, capital Na. So now we're going to go back to magnesium. Go look at magnesium. Magnesium is right next to it. So instead of ending with 3s1, we're going to end up with 3s2. Okay. So we're going to do 1s2, 2s2, 2, 2p6, and then 3s2. And if I add that up, that should be 12. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we're done with that one. Hey, we're done with the box. Let's go on to the next one. Here, what we're going to do is just, what are these elements? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 elements right here, or arrows. So I have 6 arrows. Each arrow represents an electron. Each electron can be the same as the atomic number when we have an atom. Okay, not when we have an ion though. So let's go ahead and find 6. Go to our periodic table. 6 is right here. So it's carbon. So we write down in here carbon. Let's go to the next one. And I also did it with, it's 2p2. So let's go ahead and do it that way. I'm going to end with 3p1. So let's go find 3p1. 1, 2, 3. Here's p, and there's 1. That's aluminum. So I'm going to back in here. I'm going to write in aluminum. Aluminum. Okay, and if you remember, that was what number? Aluminum was 13. So if I come back, yeah, I should have 13 arrows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So now I'm going to end with 3p5. So let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be chlorine. So let's go ahead and write back like chlorine in there. Okay, and if you remember, that was 17. So let's go back. 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Woohoo! Got it done. Okay, let's go on to the last one. The last one, we're going to put in the arrows this time. Okay, so now we're going to put in the arrows. And we have magnesium. And we notice that we're going to fill all the way up through 3s2, and we're going to fill 3s2. Okay. So I'm just going to move this over here a little bit, and hopefully we can get these in. So we're going to show you how to go ahead and do this. So 1s, we're going to put our arrow in. So this is how we get the arrows. We're going to insert, special character, and we're going to put our arrow going up. And then we're going to go ahead and make sure that we end that. So we have the arrow going up. Now I know that we're going to do the arrow going down, so I'm going to come over here and I'm going to insert again. And I'm going to do special characteristic, and we do an arrow going down. Okay, pretty much the same thing. So now what we're going to do, we know we're going to go all the way through 3s2. So we're going to copy these, and we're going to copy, and we're going to paste them in here. This is the easiest way to do it. Okay, 3s2. Okay, so we should be done with that. That's good. 3s2. And so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're good. So now we're going to go ahead to chlorine. We say this time we're going to go all the way through here, but we only have 5 P's. Notice. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to paste this in. So once we copy it, it's easy. We don't have to go back over that special characteristic or anything else. So this does make it a lot easier. So if you watch the video, hopefully it helps you out. Okay, we're going to paste that one. We're going to paste this last one, but the problem is we only need 5, so I'm going to just go ahead and delete one. Here we go. Now we're going to go through silicon 3p2, so we're going to end here in 3p, and we're only going to put 2 in. Okay, now again, we're going to go ahead and do this all the way through. Oh, look at that. Good. And now we're in the P's. P2. Now it looks like we're right there, but if you remember how we fill, we have to fill in one. The 100 rule says we fill in one of each one before we go back. So I actually have to get rid of that one. I'm going to go over to the next one, and I'm going to paste that, and then get rid of one, and there's the correct answer. Okay, let's go on to the very last one that we're going to do. Titanium ends in 3D2. So it's going to end over here. So we're going to go ahead and paste all of our stuff in these ones. Okay. Now, even if you, to be honest, if you were writing by by hand, filling this out, I don't think you could go much faster. Okay. And now we're into the D's. So here's the D's, 3D, and we're gonna do that, but it's not that. We gotta take one away from that, go to our next one, paste that one, and take one away from that. Ooh. And we have 3D too. So, hey, that's how we do that. Not this sheet wasn't that hard. Again, copy, paste, do everything you have to do when you do it digitally here to make sure that you can understand. But again, if we want to get those characteristics or those characters, the arrows, go in here, go to special characters, click on that, and we have all those special characters that you need. Hey, hope you learned how to do something again. And as always, hey, go Mohawks. Nelson out.